Kayla Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
And we are underway here at Swain County High School tonight as the Maroon Devil hosting Franklin. The Panthers come into this one 6-3 overall. The Lady Devils 2-6 as they have met previously. Franklin taking that contest. Heltman's shot. She goes and gets her own, puts it back up and in. So Heltman on the board. Lady Devils on the board first, 2-0. That's Neva Tran bringing it up for the Panthers to Kanan Drake down in the post working against Heltman. Tran all the way to the hole, poked by Heltman. It'll be out of bounds off of Swain. So Panther basketball. Heltman with a hand on that one. She tracks it down on the wing. Can she make a move? Euro steps by and lays it in. Heltman with 28 last night in the win over Rosman. Almost got a hand on that one. That was poked away by Hicks, and it'll be out of bounds. Franklin basketball. So it'll be Tran to inbound from underneath their own basket after we retrieve the basketball. Williams with a shot from the wing, and that's down for Sydney Williams. Now the Panthers in full court press mode. Hicks works against three Panthers. Cross court to Heltman. Heltman brings it up, crosses over, goes all the way to the basket and by, lays it up, but it doesn't go. Yance tracks down the rebounding corner. Step back shot on the way. Short for Ashton. Pulled out of there by Drake. Hicks with that rebound off the Drake miss. Things fast and furious here in early going. Not sure how good that is for the Lady Devils. That's a three on the way from Spates. And that's good for Maddie Spates. And the Lady Devils off to a 7-2 start here early on. A 64-58 win last night for the Lady Devils. As we said, it was Heltman with 28 on the night. Spin in there, shot is off. Heltman with the rebound. Her third already. She steams up court with it off the wing. Euro steps her way in, goes to the basket. Misses the shot. It'll be out of bounds off of Swain. So it'll be Franklin ball. So the Panthers with it now. And Nevia Tran walks it into the front court, sets the Panther offense. That's to the corner to Drake as she goes off the dribble past Heltman. Hands it off now to Michaela Brewer, to Williams, back to Tran. Tran works against Hicks to the corner. Three on the way. That's going to be short. That's Williams and Hicks in there. Hicks pulls it out of there and has the rebound. And that's on Drake. First foul of the game goes against the Panthers, and now it'll be Lady Devil basketball. Smith steams into the front court, bounce pass over to Spates, lays it in. Nicely done by the Lady Devils as they attack the press early on. 9-2 your score. 5 new players set to check in for Coach Scott Hartberger's team. That one's out of bounds. The Panthers also played last night. They were at Cherokee, or against Cherokee, so both teams playing Friday night games and returning on Saturday to play. And so a full slate of new Panthers into the ball game as the Devils still ready for the pressure. And now Hicks will work it up as they back off into a zone, it appears. Spates over in the corner, back out to Hicks. She had a look at it, thought about it, now penetrates her way by a spinning hook shot, and she is fouled on the play. That's going to be against Tori Inslee. That's going to put Hicks at the line. She's got 2 free throws coming her way. Trying to pad this Lady Devil lead, and Hicks has got that one good. And she is on the board, joining Spates and Heltman. Hicks with the second one. It's up. Looked good, but it was off. She tracks down her own rebound, then finds Heltman out on the wing. She spins it around to Spates all the way to the other corner. Yance with a three on the way. It's long. Smith tracks it down but falls in the process. Now everybody spills to the floor, and the Panthers come out with it. Shot on the way, and that rolls in for Sheila Green. Panthers pick them up full court. Pass errant, stolen there by Green. Kendall Burns lines up a three and misses it. It falls right into Candace Parker's hands, and the Panthers will reset. We're at 3:40 and counting here in the first period of play. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday night here in Swain County. We're at home tonight, at home again on Tuesday. That one's out of bounds off the Panthers. It will be Swain basketball. Bree Ross, the junior guard, up off the bench quickly. She's got Savannah Smith out of the lineup. Yance will inbound it from underneath the basket. She kicks it into Hicks, who spins, looks around, goes cross court to Ross, and now works her way up against man-to-man pressure. Kicks it to Yance. High on the wing. Yance puts it on the floor left-handed underneath to Ross. Ross spins back outside with it, out to Heltman. Heltman's got a clean look at a three. It's on its way. It's off, but there's Spates with a rebound as she fights for it inside, but loses possession of it, and it spills out of bounds to Franklin. 3:12 in the first. Stay on tap for a men's game to follow. Franklin took the JV boys game earlier in this stanza. Green works on the wing against Heltman. And there she goes on the drive, and that's a smack on Yance. So Ashton Yance picks up the first foul for the Lady Devils. Will send number 30, Tori Inslee, to the line for the Panthers. Two shots. First one, nothing but net for Inslee. So she will get a second free throw here. That one looks short, but it crawls over the top. Yance fights for it, can't get it, and it's pulled down in there off the miss by Sheila Green, who lays it in. And Yance throws it away, and it will be Panther basketball. Smith back in for Spates. Panthers will inbound from under their own goal. And that'll be on Hicks underneath. Second foul on the Lady Devils here in this quarter. 2:38, and it's now 10-7 as the second unit for the Panthers has been far more productive than their starters. There's an acrobatic shot by Sheila Green, who has all 6 of the points so far for the Panthers. Kicked ahead to Ross. Ross pulls it back out, waits on the troops to reset. Now she goes to the basket, pulls it back out to Hicks. Hicks tries her hand. It's cut off there by Kendall Burns. Pass inside to Smith, batted away by Carlton. And now it will be Inslee behind her back into the front court. 3 on the way over there, and that one's front iron no good. Ross with the rebound. Ross steams into the front court. Nobody checks her. She goes hard bounce pass to Smith. Nicely done. The Smith layup does not go, and it's pulled out by Parker, who steams the other way, trying to up the tempo on the Lady Devils, whose substitutions have been exactly one player so far. That is on Taylor Carlton of the Panthers. Spates checks back in, and she will get Hicks out, and that is the substitution pattern Coach Mike Turner is using here in the early going for his Lady Devils, who played Rosman in a conference game last evening. Inbounded to Heltman, who's guarded over there by Candace Parker. Heltman turns the corner, is cut off, kicks it to Spates, back to Heltman, Heltman penetrates all the way to the hole, lays it up and in. 6 for Maisie. 12-9 the score now in favor of the Lady Devils. It'll be Carlson into the front. Check that. Burns into the front court for the Panthers. Yance has got her out high. That's almost batted away by Spates. The drive, shot on the way. Ross in there with a rebound. Now spins out, takes it the other way. Ahead to Spates. Spates into the front court, all the way to the corner, back to Ross. Inside to Smith. Smith drops her shoulder, backs in, banks it home for her first bucket of the night. So there's behind the back by Green, who's been the scoring star for this second unit of the Panthers, who have played much better than the first unit. That basket by Kendall Burns straight to the bucket. Now it'll be Spates over here. She puts the ball on the deck. Almost works her way by. Now does with the left hand. Has it batted, spins her way out of it. Now finds Smith to get the ball across court. Smith has it batted away. Spates and Smith tumble to the floor. We got a jump ball, and that will go the way of the Panthers. Hicks set to check back in. She's going to get Heltman out for her breather here. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 14-11 in favor of the Lady Devils. So the Panthers into the front court now, all the way across court to set the offense on that side. Parker back to the top. It's Inslee working there against Smith. High pass. Inslee saves it with a nice pass back in bounds. And that one's stuck in by Candace Parker off the Inslee pass. And we are to 1 point now. And that's going to do the first period of play as the Lady Devils come away with a 14-13 lead.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
The Panthers return with their starting five, a much taller unit than the reserves who came in. The Lady Devils return with their starting five. It'll be Heltman to inbound right at midcourt in front of the home stands. She gets it into Yance, who'll set the offense now. Yance covered by Michaela Brewer. Find Heltman on the wing next to the Devils logo. She puts it on the floor, has batted away, but Yance tracks it down. Now she goes back door to Hicks. Good pass to Smith. Has it partially blocked over there by Wade. Drake on the wing, dribbles it back up top. Spates picks her back up. Now she hands it off to Brewer. Williams works against Smith in the low block. Spins around, shot is off, grabs her own rebound, shoots it back up and in. So Sydney Williams on the offensive stick back has put the Panthers in front for the first time tonight. Spates races to the front corner, back to Hicks on the wing, finds Yance. Yance goes hard to the hole with the left hand and is fouled on the play by Williams. So Yance will get 2 free throws here with the Lady Devils trailing for the first time in this contest. First one is good for the senior, the lone senior on this squad. Yance had career high 17 rebounds in last night's win. Makes the second one. And the Lady Devils are back on top. Tran into the front court, takes her time as the Panthers set their offense. Drake off of a screen, shot on the way, nothing but net for the junior. So Yance will bring it up against Brewer. Steams into the front court, passes it off to Spates. Spates reverses herself back around to the top to Heltman. Heltman goes off the Smith screen. There's a roll, but a trip there. Hicks all the way to the hole, and Amaya Hicks with a good penetration right there to get that one. Shot is off. Tran wins that race, but was on the line and out of bounds. So it'll be Swain basketball. Yance to inbound it, does so to Heltman. And now Brewer comes over to take Yance. Yance hesitates, goes by her with the left hand. Something we've seen Ashton do her entire career. Now Spates goes all the way to the hole, throws up a shot. Smith is there for the rebound, and Yance commits the foul. And that's going to be 2 on Ashton here in the early going. We're at 6:05 in the second period of play. And she is the first player from either team to pick up 2 fouls. Bree Ross at the scorer's table, most likely for Yance. Tran to Drake, poked away by Yance, nicely done. She picks up her dribble though. Fortunately, Spates was there to pick up the errant pass. She kicks it ahead to Hicks in the corner, back to Spates, 3 on the way. No hesitation on Maddie's part. And now here come the Panthers. Tran works with Brewer. Brewer has time to set herself, doesn't get it. And Spates with the rebound works the other way now. Yance into the front court. Back to Heltman. And Heltman is fouled on the play by Sierra Wade. And Ross will now get into the game, and she's going to get Yance. Ross will check in for Yance, who has those 2 fouls. 18-17 your score. It is 5:24 remaining before half. It's Ross into the offense, looks inside, has nothing, spins it back to Hicks right behind her. Now Maya will set the offense to the other side. Spates with it. Smith screen coming. Ross all the way to the other side to Heltman, down to the corner to Spates, and Maddie took an extra step. Good ball movement, that possession by the Lady Devils. And now it'll be Panthers ball. Brewer will inbound to Tran, who will bring it up and set the offense against Hicks. Drake on the wing looks inside to Williams. Had her for a second. It's back iron, no good. 2 Lady Devils run into each other, and Franklin comes away with a rebound. And so that turnover will give Swain the ball back. Heltman will inbound now with Yance taking a seat. She finds Ross, and Bree is the designated person to get it across half court as Michaela Brewer checks her. Now here comes Heltman. Stop, pop on the way. 3 off the back iron, no good. Pulled out of there by Michaela Brewer, and now the Panthers steam the other way. Williams on her own. Layup is off. And who we got the foul on is the question. It's going to go against Heltman, her first, and it'll be Franklin ball out underneath. Williams has it. Heltman with a steal. Now Heltman races the other way. Will she win the race? She does. Looked like she got fouled on it, but no call. And the steal and the bucket gives Swain a 3-point lead again and pushes Heltman up to 8 here early on. Williams spins inside. Good play by Smith. Ball poked away over there from Ross as she came away with a rebound. And now Tran all the way to the basket. Doesn't get it. Pulled down over there by Drake, who puts it home. So Ross into the front court now. Controls her dribble, now crosses over, goes hard with the left hand, kicks it to Hicks. Hicks goes hard, back out to Spates. Spates up top to Heltman. Heltman to Ross, and then cuts to the low block. She'll work her way back to the corner, where she works now against Sierra Wade. Back to Hicks. Hicks and Spates and Heltman all changing position. Now cross court to Ross, to the corner to Hicks. Ball fake all the way to the floor. She stepped out of bounds. So 5 back for the Panthers, and as we said earlier, this was their most productive lineup in the first period of play. So now it will be Kendall Burns into the front court for the Panthers, who double stack on the low block. Good ball movement. Burns with the jumper. It rattles around and is out. Smith can't get it. Ross fouls as the rebound was pulled down by Sheila Green, and that's going to be on Bree Ross, her first. But inching Swain closer to a 1-on-1 situation here. Yance back up off the Swain bench. She will check back in. And that one is off by Green. Also checking in is Emily Bradley for some low post play in favor of Savannah Smith here. Green's second free throw on its way, and it is good. And we got first time out of the night with the Panthers. It's a 30. We'll stay right here as we do. Worth mentioning to you that the wrestling team was at Inca today for the Inca Duels all day. They will be in action again on Tuesday as they travel to Cherokee for a tri-match with Cherokee and Andrews. We will be back with you on the air on Tuesday as the Murphy Bulldogs come to town for a conference matchup with our Maroon Devils. So thanks for joining us on a Saturday night here from Swain High School. Score is 20-all with 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in your second period of play. It will be Swain basketball as they look to inbound it from underneath the Franklin goal. Swain has a lineup of Heltman, Yance, Hicks, Ross, and Bradley. Hicks working against Kendall Burns, works her way across, trips, falls down. Timeout, Swain. Alert timeout to maintain that possession. So a 30 there. Neither team had used a timeout. Now we've had 2 in the span of about 30 seconds. So another 30-second timeout will be used here, and it's worth mentioning, too, that despite the Christmas breaks, the Swain squad's both dealing a little bit with flu issues. They have been without the services of Rebecca Wolf, one of their post-interior players, for last night and tonight, as well as Kirsten Smith, a freshman point guard. Both have been out sick over the holidays and are just now, both are on the bench tonight, which is good to see, but they are not dressed out. The boys under some of the same problems, and we'll see if they're able to dress out fully tonight or not. So Swain's basketball. Bradley tries to set a screen for Hicks, who works her way against Burns. Now it goes all the way to the hole, loses possession. It goes out of bounds off of Hicks. So the Panthers looking for the lead again. It will be Burns who brings it up. Into the corner, that's Green. Passed it back off to Inslee. She looks to the low block hard. They get it in down there and then kicked back outside. That's Taylor Carlton, who is yet to leave the lane for the Panthers, and that's Hicks with the rebound. She comes the other way, kicks it ahead to Heltman. It's batted out of bounds by Inslee. It'll be Swain ball. Maddie Spates up off the Swain bench, and she's going to check in, looks like, for Amaya Hicks. And Spates will inbound from right in front of the Swain crowd and the Devils logo. She finds Heltman in the corner. Maisie works her way back, shoots it with the right hand. It spills off. Her and Bradley had fingertips on it but couldn't control it. It'll go out of bounds and be Panther ball. Chesney Berry makes an appearance now, her first appearance of the ball game so far. We're at the 2:05 mark right here before half. That's Kendall Burns with the ball, working it into the front court. Passes over to Candace Parker. Inside now to Inslee. She spins up and in, gets her own rebound, and now the foul will be whistled against Emily Bradley. So Tori Inslee will go back to the line. She was 1 of 2 so far tonight. And will shoot a pair again. That one is good. Savannah Smith will check in. She is going to get Emily Bradley. Second one on the way from Inslee, and it is good. Panthers with a 2-point lead now. They inbound to Yance. Ball fakes, goes the other way. With her left hand, hesitates again. Now hesitates one more time, tries to turn the corner and can't. Then is mauled over there by Sheila Green. Yance will inbound. What was the call? Not sure what happened. I think they called a foul on Savannah Smith. That's what the board's showing at least. So we're at minute 30 now. That ball blocked. Now Ross into the front court, behind her back, Daffley. Now crosses over to her natural left hand, hands it right to Savannah Smith for the lay-in. Well played there by Bree Ross and Savannah Smith. We're at 1:15 and counting now. Parker tries to go by Smith. That one's batted away by Spates and then kicked back out again to Burns, who feathers her way back out beyond the three-point line, and that ball does not go. Maisie Heltman will be whistled with her second foul. And that's going to send Sheila Green to the line for a pair of free throws. She has 1 of 2 on the night. We're tied at 22 with just a tick over 1 minute to go before halftime. Green's first one is good. She now has 8 for the game. And now we'll have a second free throw for her troubles. High arcing shot is good. And the Panthers with a 2-point advantage, 24-22. Ross into the front court, crosses over, goes all the way to the hole, lays it up, bounces around and out. Tough break for Ross. Rebound by Parker. Yance got a hand on that, back to Parker. Mid-range jumper is good. And the biggest lead of the night for the Panthers at 4, 26-24. And Smith off the Heltman pass answers back. And that's off of the standard. So with 24.9 left, Swain has a chance to tie or take the lead here before we go into halftime. Yance goes deep. Can Heltman chase it down? Yes, she can. She gets the shot up. It almost went. Both teams playing as if the horn is about to sound any second. Not sure whose ball it is. They have yet to make a call. So Franklin inbounds it. We're under 20 now. That's Green up top. Tries to find Berry down below. Does so. Shot is off. Ross and that's Spates and Inslee on the floor fighting for the loose ball. Oh, we got a foul called on Madison Spates. So Spates picks up her first, hustling to try to get the ball. And Tori Inslee will go back to the line with a chance to extend Franklin's lead here. First one is no good. Swain too far into the basket once again. Yance pulls down that rebound and just lets time expire on the missed shot. So that's going to do it for your first half of play. The Franklin Panthers lead our Lady Devils 26-24.
This is Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Swain County Schools views athletic participation as an extension of the classroom, where valuable life lessons are taught and learned by student athletes. These lessons are best learned when respect is accorded to all participants: players, coaches, officials, administrators, and other fans. Profanity, sexist, racial, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at anyone in this contest venue will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Help us make the right call by exhibiting good sportsmanship throughout the event, regardless of personal feelings or loyalties during the contest. Sportsmanship. Together, we make the right call. This is Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. I'd like to talk to you about an important policy. Please remember that smoking and the use of smokeless tobacco or e-cigarettes and other vaping devices is prohibited on all campuses in Swain County. This includes Swain County Memorial Stadium. Smoking and the use of smokeless tobacco or e-cigarettes and other vaping devices is not allowed while on campus for faculty, staff, students, fans, or visitors to our campuses. Thank you for supporting Swain County Schools. I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
And we are back for second half action now. Panthers will inbound the ball, have possession first. They lead our Lady Devils by 2 at 26-24 in what has been a very good ball game thus far. Panthers out of the break. Tran directing traffic in there. Williams passes it back to Tran, who goes all the way to the hole, misses the shot, and Williams with the rebound and lays it up and in. So 4-point advantage now for the Panthers. Spates with it. She crosses over, comes all the way up. Hicks on the wing, works it back up top, finds Heltman. Resets things to the corner to Spates. To the cutting Heltman, it spills off of her right into the hands of Sierra Wade, who has the Panthers going the other direction with it. That was batted away by Heltman, but not corralled. She recovers to her girl, and now Tran off the dribble tries to go by, throws it inside. Smith with the steal, and has it batted away and stolen back by Brewer. Drake with a shot. It is off. Saved. Smith comes away with it, but is called for a walk. Very quickly, Kendall Burns checks in for Nevia Tran. So Panthers will inbound, 4-point lead now. So they look to extend that to 6. It'll be their largest lead of the night. Burns works against Hicks up top as the Panthers run through a set of screens down below, trying to spring open. Now she loses possession, gets rid of it. That's Drake all the way inside. Shot crawls up and in for Kanan Drake. Heltman on the run now into the front court, tries to turn the corner, is fouled on the play. Smith with it, easy inbounds pass, and she knocks that one home. Burns all the way across the court, kicks it back up top to Drake. She finds Wade. Wade goes hard to the hole. Offensive foul on Wade, and that's 3 on her. Good job by Savannah Smith to draw that charge. And Tori Inslee quickly in for Sierra Wade. And again, Long. Smith's got this one. Is she going to win the foot race? Yes, she is. She's up to 10 now, and the Lady Devils have clawed their way back to 2. Inslee brings it across the court, hands it off. Shot is up and off. Yance with a rebound. Ashton steams the other way, tries to turn the corner, does, has it blocked, but was fouled on the floor before that happened. Check that. Shooting foul. Yance will go to the line. First one, back iron, no good. Should get a second one here with a chance to draw the Lady Devils to within 1. Very quickly, Taylor Carlton checks in for Sydney Williams. Panthers having to go to their bench a little quicker than they did in the first 2 quarters. Let's see if that pays any dividends for them or the Lady Devils. Yance hits that one. It's a 1-point advantage for Franklin, and Burns into the front court. That's corner to Drake, who spins her way in, batted away by Hicks, right back to Drake. She shoots it, misses it. It's not blocked out, gets it back and puts it in. Heltman weaving her way along, now spins it up, takes it straight to the hole. Maisie Heltman with a bucket. Things opening up for both teams now. 32-31 your score, 4:54 remaining in the third period of play. Drake on the outside finds Inslee up top. She goes inside to Carlton. Carlton spins, finds Drake. Drake spins her way around, blocked by Heltman, but foul called, her third. And that will send Kanan Drake to the line. She has 8. And it's good. Bree Ross checks in for Maddie Spates. And the second one is off. Smith has the rebound and goes down hard. Let's see if she's all right. She's not. She's hurt. And that one goes in. So everything's checked out now. Savannah Smith departs under the watchful eye of Carrie Powell. We'll have more on that as it unfolds to see if she's going to be available. Ross over to Yance. Heltman has drawn full court pressure from the Panther defense. That's going to be on Tori Inslee, who's assigned that chore of following Heltman. The three on the way from Spates is short. It's pulled down by Carlton. Crossover by Burns. She steams to the other side. Now pauses back over to Inslee. And we got an offensive foul on Burns. It'll be Swain basketball. Spates way out up top next to the midcourt line, finds Yance for pressure relief. Hicks in the corner. Now she pulls it up. Ross back outside. 35-31 your score. Lady Devils trail. Good baseline shot. Ross on the way. 3 from Ross. From Hicks. And the Lady Devils are to within 1. Can they get a stop here to turn the tide? Ross hounding Carlton up top. Yance with a steal. Jump ball right there, and it will be Swain basketball. So Tran back in the lineup for Burns. And then Swain with a chance to take the lead here as they are down by 1. Ross into the front court. She kicks it over to Yance. Yance goes hard to the hole by herself. Foul, but no call, and that will be Brewer with a rebound. She steams the other way, pulls it back out. Now hands it to Tran to set the offense. Tran crosses over. Hicks stays with her. And now Inslee up top. She tries to turn the corner, hands it off in there to Drake. Then they go inside. Spates hustles for the ball, pokes it away. Heltman's got it. Maintains possession, steams the other way. Will she get there in time? Yes, she does. Heltman with a lay-in off the Maddie Spates hustle. And now the Lady Devils have taken a 36-35 lead. Coach Hartberger sets his defense. Tran bounces on top. Hicks gives her cushion. Drake comes off the screen, has a clean look at a 3. It's on the way. It's off. And that's Drake all over Hicks. All over her back, and a good job by Maya Hicks to box that out. Now Swain with the ball. Williams back in to the lineup for the Panthers. She's going to get Michaela Brewer out, and it will be Swain basketball at the 2:24 mark with a 1-point lead. Ross into the front court. She's guarded by Tarleton. Hicks is called for a walk, trying to go to the basket. So Panther ball now. Savannah Smith coming back to the Swain bench has a smile on her face, so that's a good sign for all involved. We'll see what her status is for the rest of this game, and that one's off, but the Panthers are just owning the boards. That's pulled out of there, and a hesitant whistle, but a whistle nonetheless, and it's going to be on Yance. That's her third. So now Ashton Yance with 3, Maisie Heltman with 3, and Tori Inslee will go to the free throw line. The benefits of playing 12 deep for the Panthers starting to pay off as foul trouble emerging its ugly head once again for the Lady Devils. Now that's going to be Emily Bradley into the lineup. Inslee has made the free throw. We are tied at 36, and now she has put the Panthers ahead by 1. Full court pressure again, kicked ahead to Spates. She beats the pressure, now works over on that wing against Drake. Hicks up top to Ross on the other side. Ross crosses over, goes to the hole, lays it up, it rolls in and out. Williams with the rebound. And now into the front court goes Tran as she bobs her way along. Carried it, lost it, almost out of bounds to Inslee. Spates saved it, but couldn't get it in time for Swain to take it. It'll be Franklin Ball out on the side. So to inbound it will be Carlton. Tran got called for the walk. She did drag her pivot foot over there with a double team of Hicks and Ross. So Hicks now brings it into the front court, leaves it for Ross on the wing. Ross goes around Carlton, pulls it back up, goes cross court to Heltman. Heltman guarded by Inslee over there. Ross penetrates, kicks it back out to Spates. Good ball movement by the Lady Devils. Clearly cross court to Ross, and it spills out of her hands and out of bounds. And that will be Panther ball. 1:09 remaining in the third period of play. Yance off the Swain bench is going to check in and get Heltman for a breather here as the Panthers hold a 1-point advantage as this third period closes. Tran across the timeline now. Double stack on the low block for Swain. They switch off that screen. Inslee pump fakes, gets it in the air and good. So Tori Inslee hits her first jump shot. Yance into the front court. She goes all hard to the bucket and is fouled on the play. And that's going to be on Green. That will be on Green. So Ashton Yance to the line. Lady Devils trail by 3 with 47 seconds left. That one is good on the 1-and-1 for Yance, who now has 4 points to go along with 4 rebounds and a couple of assists. Yance with another one. It is good as well. So 5 for the senior of the Lady Devils. Here comes Tran into the front court. Over to Inslee, who works against Ross. Back outside. That's Green outside. That shot is off. Ross fights for it, saves it right back under her own basket, and now they play catch over the top with it. And they call Ashton Yance with her 4th foul. Savannah Smith back into the game, so good news for the Lady Devils. And Lady Devils force a steal on a 5-second call right there. And Tran takes it away from Ross, and Ross fouls her immediately out of frustration. Two shots for Neva Tran. 1 point advantage for the Panthers at this point. It's been nip and tuck this whole quarter, and that one does not go for the junior guard. That one is good. And so the lead is up to 2 now for the Panthers. Ross into the front court. Brings it up on her own. She crosses over, comes off the screen, goes all the way to the basket, pump fakes by and lays it in. Bree Ross with 2. And we're tied at 40 with 10 and counting in this third period of play. Inslee on the floor all the way to the bucket. She misses, but Williams is right there to lay it in as the horn sounds. Again, offensive rebounding, a bugaboo for the Lady Devils, and they will trail this one by 2 as we head to the fourth quarter.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
So as we return, it'll be Panther basketball. They lead it by 2. We head to the final 8 of this one for the Lady Devils. Ashton Yance with 4 fouls. I'll have to sit for a little while here in this one. Sweeps it back outside. Williams splits them. Whoa. Wow. So a foul called on Smith. Ross with a steal, bodied off of it. Heltman working against double teams over there at this point. Spates up high, goes off of the Smith screen to the corner to Ross. Saves it back up top, quickly over to Hicks on the opposite side. Heltman loses control of the ball, gains it back, and that's going to be a foul on Green. Michaela Brewer checking back into the ball game. She's got Green. Heltman goes to the line with a 1-and-1 right here. Swain trailing by 2. We're at just 18 seconds above the 7-minute mark remaining in this one. Heltman's first on the 1-and-1 is off, and it rolls off the back of Maddie Spates into the hands of Brewer. Rebound in there by Brewer, and she's going to get bailed out by a foul. Let's see who it's on. Wow, that's on Smith as well. 3 on Smith now, 3 on Heltman, 2 on Ross. Brewer at the line. And it's good. Unfortunately, a well-played game so far probably is going to be decided by free throws as we head down the stretch. Second one good by Brewer. Ross with it. She goes backwards, now kicks it ahead to Heltman, who's got help coming on the backside. That will end up being Swain basketball. Heltman to inbound. Finds Ross. Ross works to the other side, now waits for the clear out, gets the screen, now tries to cross over, go to the hole. Shot bounces around and off. Smith had it and couldn't hold on to it. So Tran now works her way around, leaves it over there for Wade. Just missing the steal was Heltman, and that one rolls around and home for Kane and Drake, and it's a 6-point lead. Timeout by Swain. We'll take it along with them. So Swain basketball after the 4-0 run by the Panthers to start this quarter. Ashton Yance quickly returns to the Swain lineup. And now Heltman will work over there against Wade. Wade reaches in and knocks it out of bounds. And it's out of bounds off of Heltman. B. Franklin ball. 6:26. Swain needs some stops here. Hicks will pick up Tran. Yance will take Brewer. And that's a high bouncer off there. Williams with it. Back out to Tran, 3 on the way, that's short. Pulled out of there again by Drake. Drake and Williams controlling the glass here, and it's costing the Lady Devils terribly. There's another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. No answer for Swain on that one. They now trail by 8. Heltman all the way to the bucket, misses the shot. Brewer with the rebound. Tran's got it. And we're at the 5:30 mark. Tran willing to take some air out of it. Poked away by Hicks. She'll be whistled for the foul. It's only Hicks' second. But we are in the 1-and-1. Ross back in the game for Spates now, and Tran will go to the line. She was 1 of 2 earlier. That one is good. That one rattles around and out, and Yance comes away with the rebound. Ross all the way to the hole, has that blocked and then saves it inexplicably. The confusion is the Panthers had 6 players on the field, on the court rather, field. So while they sort that out, we'll remind you that we'll be with you again on next Tuesday. It's a 9-point advantage now for the Panthers, the 5:08 remaining in that one. So let's see what we got after all this. It looks like there's no two ways about it. They had a 6th player on the court when the ball was put into play. That's a technical foul assessed to the bench. Franklin arguing it vehemently that their kid was called in, but then they caused the confusion by, and now the coach has gotten one. He caused the confusion by arguing the out-of-bounds call. And now he has got one for nearly breaking our couple of $1,000 scorers table. So let's see what we got when this is all said and done. One thing's for sure, Swain's going to get 2 free throws on the ball. Will they get 4 free throws on the ball due to the substitution infraction? So Yance will shoot them here. That one is good. So 8-point lead for the Panthers. Yance with a second one on the way. That one is good as well. Now we got 2 more. This for the coach who pounded the scorer's table and got a technical foul. That one is home as well. And Yance will get a 4th now. And the Lady Devils will get the ball out of bounds on the side. And Yance makes 4 in a row. And this is a 5-point game. Swain ball out of bounds on the side. Ross to kick it in. Hicks will be guarded by Tran. So Tran check that. Ross takes the ball back. Now waits up top, kicks it back around to Yance. Yance looks. They got a post up inside. Ross doesn't even give it a second look. That one's blocked. And it'll be blocked by Williams, and it will be Panther basketball. So 49-44 your score with 4:44 remaining in the ball game. Things have gotten tight and testy here down the stretch. Tran works up top, finds Drake at the wing, back to Inslee up top, over to Brewer. Brewer guarded by Yance, who has 5 fouls. Yance cuts her off. Tran back to the side. Poked away by Smith underneath as they try to go to Williams on the block. So now Tran will inbound it. Williams has got it. Inslee misses the shot and gets her own rebound. That's a common story, isn't it? That's going to be on Amaya Hicks, her 3rd. And Tori Inslee goes to the free throw line where she is 5 of 7 tonight. 4:18 left. It's a 5-point advantage. It's going to stay at 5. Now, if she misses, can the Lady Devils get the rebound is the million-dollar question. Shot is on its way. It is off, and no, they cannot. Heltman's got it. Can she force a jump ball? And she does. A jump ball, and it'll be Swain basketball. So Maisie Heltman goes to the floor to preserve a possession there for the Lady Devils. And now it will be Ross to bring it up court. Swain with a chance to cut this lead again. Over to Yance. She thinks about it, bounces back outside, thinks better of it. Now she does go left, bounces back out again. Tries to hand it off to Heltman, and Inslee knocks it out of bounds to the student section. So it'll be Heltman to inbound. She goes to Ross outside, approaching 4 minutes. We're now under 4 remaining in this game. Back over to Ross on that wing. Hicks up top. Ross turns the corner, tries to kick it to Smith, does inside, and is fouled, but no bucket. Bounced around the rim for a second and almost went in, but not quite. Brewer whistle for the foul, her 1st of the night, and at 3:49, Savannah Smith has a chance to eat into this 5-point advantage. Smith with 10 on the night. go along with 8 rebounds. The first one is nothing but net from the sophomore. Smith with a second one to cut it to 3. It's on the way and nothing but net. So 3-point advantage for the Panthers as we count down. Tran hesitates, now goes all the way, and she traveled with the ball. So Swain with the possession again. Yance to inbound it. The Panthers still very content to let Bree Ross set her offense and take Heltman and Hicks out of play with full court man-to-man. Poked by Tran, maintained by Hicks. She goes cross court to Yance, who had a look at Heltman but chose not to. Now gives it to her. Heltman goes baseline all the way through and is fouled. No play, no call. Now she's called for the foul. Another rebound by Sydney Williams, her 9th. 4 on Heltman. Williams will shoot free throws as we are way past the foul limit in this second half of play. Williams is yet to go to the line tonight. She has 10 to go along with 9 rebounds. So it is on the way, and it rolls around and out. Yance with a rebound. So now Ross works against Tran, hands it off to Yance. Cross court to Hicks. And it's a full-blown zone except for Heltman races in to take that rebound. Now Yance is corralled over there, and a foul is, they call a jump ball. Holy cow. Swain in a modicum of foul trouble. Maisie Heltman and Ashton Yance have 4 each. We got a timeout. Franklin. It will be 30, and we've got 2:58 remaining in this one, a 3-point Panther lead. They are shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way, and it will be their ball underneath Swain's basket. Lady Devils had a chance there to cut into that lead and could not get a bucket to go as Savannah Smith missed the short jumper inside, covered by 2 people. Maisie Heltman swooped in and got the offensive rebound, and then passed off to Ashton Yance, who was molested in the corner and tied up. A jump ball was called, so it'll be Panther basketball. As we said, Swain not in much of a position to foul here. They have Yance with 4. They have Heltman with 4. They have Hicks with 3, Smith with 3, and Ross with 2. Maddie Spates has 1. So now Neva Tran will bring it across half court, working against Hicks. They're going to spring off of a billion screens there. Now Drake penetrates inside. Shot is good. Back up to 5. And that one fumbles out of bounds. Now we're beginning to see some tired Lady Devils as a 5-point lead with 2:34 remaining. And Tran will work it across. Let's see if Drake comes across the screen again. She does. Heltman gets a hand in this time. Maddie Spates up off the Swain bench. She'll check in. Let's see who she's going to get. Looks like it's going to be Hicks. And it will be Brewer to inbound it. Tran has got it. She will try to work it over to Drake in all likelihood. Now Tran tries to turn the corner, cut off there. Cross court, Inslee thought about the 3 and thought better of it. Now it's double dribbled. Good hands there by Swain to get in on that one. Now Ross will bring it up against Tran. Kicks it ahead to Spates. Spates reverses her way around. Now has picked up her dribble. Finds Heltman on the wing. She is guarded by Inslee. Calls for the screen. Now tries to turn the corner. Gets fouled. She'll get a pair of free throws as Inslee has picked up her 3rd foul. Her and Green are the only 2, check that, Wade, are the only Panthers with 3 fouls. Heltman, as she toes the line, has 4. That one is off. So Heltman will get another one here at the 1:58 mark. Swain trails it by 5. Make it 4. And Swain will take a timeout. It's a 30 as well. We'll remind you that we'll be back with you Tuesday night as Swain hosts Murphy in conference action. And then wrestling will be at Cherokee as they have a tri-match with Cherokee and Andrews on Tuesday. On the weekend, Swain will travel to Robbinsville in basketball. Wrestling team will be at the Uwharrie Pin Down Autism tournament over the weekend. That's a 2-day event. So very busy schedule here, already kicking off in 2020 for Swain High School. So as we come back after the timeout, the Panthers have the ball underneath Swain's goal. The timeout, of course, to set the defense here and push this to full court defense rather than just half. They get it into Drake. She's back to Brewer, who will bring it across, guarded by Yance. She picks it up to Tran. Tran beats Spates and then kicks it out on the wing. Now she'll go across the screen, go to the corner to Inslee with it. Inslee almost stepped out of bounds but didn't. Brandon Woodard over there with the call. Now Spates against Drake, back to the corner to Inslee. This is eating a lot of time. A 3 on the way by Inslee. It is off. Yance with the rebound, yanks it out of there, and now goes back the other way. Ross charges ahead. 4-point lead, finds Spates. Spates open, look at a 3. It's on the way. It's down. No, it's up and no good. Yance dives in there, gets the rebound, and maintains the possession for Swain as Hicks is off the bench. She is in for Spates, and it's 1:13 remaining in this game. Smith tries to get it, does end up with it. Ross with a 3, it's on the way. Back iron, no good. Williams with it, she takes it down, now kicks it out to Tran. And Tran will try to dribble it out here as we're under a minute with a 4-point lead for the Panthers. She goes to the basket, no foul called. It goes off of Swain and out of bounds. Shot on the way is off, and there's Drake with it. It's off again. It falls out of there. Hicks pins at it. It still bounces around. Now Heltman is fouled out of the ball game. After all of that melee underneath, the people jostling, bodies being hit, and they call Maisie Heltman for a reach in 50 feet away from the basket. And she is fouled out with 36 seconds left. Spates back into the ball game. Inslee will go to the line. And they get Sierra Wade. She's going to come in for the shooter here. First one on the way is good. And that makes it a 5-point advantage with 36 seconds left. It may make it awfully hard for the Lady Devils to come back and win this one. And Inslee with that one. Comes into the game is Sierra Wade for Tori Inslee. And now they are going to stick Tran on Lindsey Hicks. They argue over who's got Spates. Now they get back to her. Spates tries to go hard to the hole, turns the corner, is fouled, but lays it in, no call. So good job by Maddie Spates. It's back to a 53-49, and it will be a full timeout. We'll take it along the way as well.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
So we're back. 27.5 remains in this one. The Lady Devils in a full court pressure situation. They get it in. Ross has got. That's a double dribble. That is a double dribble. Unbelievable call or no call. And it'll go Swain's way, but how many seconds went off of that from the time she dribbled, picked her dribble up and held it, and then dribbled again? Ross with it. We're at 16 seconds. Yance up top. Hicks has got it. Hicks fall away three. Front iron no good. Wade with it. Ross fouls her. Has no choice but to. And to the free throw line will be Sierra Wade. It'll be her first trip tonight to the line. 5 seconds left. 4-point ball game. The Lady Devils have played really well tonight, but are going to come out barring something really unforeseen here on the short end of this. 5-point lead now for the Panthers. Remind you that we got men's action coming up after this, and why not? An offensive rebound back to the Panthers, and they're going to work it out, and that's going to do it. 54-49, your final here from Swain High School. The Panthers have defeated our Lady Devils, and we'll be back with you in about 10 minutes for men's action, so stay tuned.
Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video. This is Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Swain County Schools views athletic participation as an extension of the classroom, where valuable life lessons are taught and learned by student athletes. These lessons are best learned when respect is accorded to all participants: players, coaches, officials, administrators, and other fans. Profanity, sexist, racial, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at anyone in this contest venue will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Help us make the right call by exhibiting good sportsmanship throughout the event, regardless of personal feelings or loyalties during the contest. Sportsmanship. Together, we make the right call. I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
Panthers and Devils set to jump it off here tonight on a Saturday night. Basketball action should be a good one. Two teams have already met once this season, and tip controlled by the Devils. And that's going to be a rebound in there, excuse me, by Franklin's Trey Penland. The Panthers are 8-1 this season. They start three juniors and two sophomores. Three on the way from the corner from Chad Wilson. Maroon Devils bring it down now. There's going to be some trapping occurring here. Short shot by Littlejohn. He retains the possession with a rebound, brings it back out to Wolf. Kirkland on the wing inside to Millsaps, all the way to the corner to Wolf on the way. Shot is off, tracked down by Chad Wilson. Wilson lays that one in. So 5 quick points for Chad Wilson. And a missed shot in there from point blank range. Trey Penland brings it down. Wilson into the front court. Kicks it cross all the way to the corner. Griffin Green, their leading scorer, with a 3 on the way. And it's 8-0. Stolen over there by Green. He goes in and dunks it. Check that. That was Penland. We got 5 new Maroon Devils set to check in now. Kirkland underneath has it poked away. It's tripped over and then pulled out of there by Miles McClure, who steams ahead. Puts that one up, misses it. Pond with the rebound. And 10-0 run to start this one by the Panthers. Not much of a surprise. Thrown straight to the Panthers. They bring it up. Jumper on the way, and that's McClure. Timeout, Maroon Devils. We will take it along with them. So Brandon Salinas now into the game, brings it up to Trevon Escudero. Gage Jones on the wing. Batted away, Collins saves it. Jones down low. And he is called for the walk. 5:25 left. Hot starts are nothing new to Franklin Panthers or Doug Plemons coach teams. They generally get off to a very quick start. That is the case here tonight. 12-0 run start. 5 new Maroon Devils on the court, and here come the Panthers fast breaking again. They kick it back out. Griffin with it out on the wing. He's got a 3 on the way. It's off. Escudero. It goes out of bounds to Franklin. So to inbound it over there is Isaiah Johns. And that's McClure. No, check that Wilson again. Grunwald into the ball game. He nails a 3 over there. First bucket of the game for the Maroon Devils. There comes Chad Wilson into the front court. Salinas gets a hand on that and tips it out. It will be Franklin basketball. Isaiah Johns will inbound it. And he finds Miles McClure, who makes that one go. And Salinas fouls him. So McClure will get a free throw out of it. And he's short with it, but rebounded over there by Penland. Jones steams into the front court with it. Collins tries to get off a shot. He gets that one to roll. So Isaiah Collins on the board. Stolen over there by Jones, and a foul called. And that's going to be on Trey Penland. It's the first of the game for the Panthers. Jones bluffs the 3. Now Grunwald will take it. Set shot 3 pulled down in there by McClure. And he will steam into the front court. McClure jump stop. Pass to the corner. That's Green over there. He's back out to Penland. Back to Green. Cross court to Johns. Back to McClure. That one bounces around and off. Fast-paced action. We got a foul on that. It's on Gage Jones. 2 shots for Griffin Green. And that's good. And that one's good as well. Salinas into the front court to Escudero. It's batted away by Penland over there. It'll be out of bounds. Swain basketball from right in front of the home stands and the Devil logo. Cross court to Jones. He goes back to Salinas to Grunwald in the corner. Backs his way around now, tries to cut baseline, loses it out of bounds. It'll be Franklin basketball. Grunwald steps in front and saves it. It'll be off of Franklin. Donovan unavailable last night in the Maroon Devils win over Rosman. He had a wisdom tooth removed, so he was unavailable for that one, but good to see him back tonight. You see what kind of athleticism he brings to the Maroon Devil lineup. And he's called for a walk. Panthers operate against the Swain pressure. They work it across from McClure, bringing it up, goes to the corner. Jones trapped him down there, but foul on the play. 2 on Gage Jones. Nola Wolf is off of the Swain bench. He will check in to get Jones out of the lineup. Inside against Collins as McClure comes out of there. Salinas with it, and he bounces it off of McClure, and it'll be Swain basketball. So Escudero into Salinas. He brings it up court to Wolf. Wolf dribbles around, penetrates the other side. They go over to Grunwald. Cross court to Wolf, to the corner to Salinas. Jumper from there is off, and Collins has got it. What is the call? That's going to be on Chad Wilson. The officials' initial pointing had me and the fans here a bit confused as to where it was going. There's Penland with a steal. He's going in, and Salinas fouls him. It's going to be an intentional foul call. Salinas is second. They've called it an intentional foul. So what will happen here is Penland will get 2 free throws, and then it will be Franklin ball out. Penland makes the first one. And misses the second one. Swain going to their benches. Millsaps and Littlejohn check in. The Panthers go to theirs as Kellen Stiles checks in for Isaiah Johns. And it will be Panther ball out underneath. That's a steal by Millsaps. And Grunwald lays that one in. Millsaps called for the foul. It will send Penland back to the line where he'll get 2 free throws. 1 of 2 first time around, and he nails the first of his 2. Penland, who's a sophomore, is up to 4 points now on the night. That one is off as well. Collins passed it to the swing, nobody there. And quickly, Chris Hartberger off of the Panther bench will check in. So Franklin will inbound it. Trey Penland checks out. McClure to the wing to Wilson. Wilson's shot is off, but there's McClure with a lay-in. Littlejohn into the trap. Over to Collins to Groenwald. Good look at a three. It's off. Collins with a rebound, and it rolls back around and off. .153 remains in your first period of play. It's 23-7 score-wise on a Saturday night. They get it outletted all the way down court. Hartberger with a shot just in the ball game, and he's got it. Littlejohn called with an offensive foul. Franklin again, all the way down court, off the pressure. Shot is up and off. Rebounded over there by Millsaps. It's Wilson on the shot. Wolf, clean look at a three. It's on the way. It's off. Millsaps with it. Fakes his way up and gets that one to go. The foul will be on the Panthers. Nick Millsaps gets the bucket. That's on Wilson, his second. And Millsaps will get a free throw here. That one's off. Griffin Green with it on the wing over there. It's going to be McClure, and that's three. Ball rotates to Littlejohn on this wing. Now they double team him. They get around Collins' short range jumper, but there's Millsaps again to lay that one up and off. Millsaps again. .10 will be Trey Woodard checking in for Chad Wilson. It'll be Swain ball underneath. Collins to Littlejohn, back to Wolf. Wolf's three on the way. Back iron no good. Rebounded by Woodard, who's just into the ball game. He'll bring it up, set the Franklin offense. Collins with a steal. Now he'll lead the break. Behind the back, passes it off to Kirkland. Kirkland gets it to go. There's Collins with the steal and the dish. And Aiden Pond checks back in for Nick Millsaps. And Isaiah Johns checks back in for Kellen Stiles. Carter Kirkland will get a free throw here to try to complete his traditional three-point play. Scores 28-11, 27 seconds remaining here in the first period of play. That one is off. Kirkland chases it down, gets it back. So Swain gets a possession back out of it. And that's offensive foul on Pond. So the Panthers now with 17 seconds left in this first quarter will inbound it, try to work it up court. Timeout Panthers, and that's with 10 seconds left. This one will be 30, so we'll keep it right here. Again, remind you can get all of your information you need on Swain High School athletics at maroondevils.com. That's maroondevils.com for all of the information you need. You can follow us along on Facebook and Twitter as well. Devils trail this one 26-11. Been slow sledding so far for these Maroon Devils, who were 30-point victors last night over Rosman, and now are rebounding on back-to-back games. So it'll be Panther ball right in front of the scorers table when we return, with exactly 10.7 seconds remaining in this first period of play. So McClure inbounds, and that will be to Johns, who breaks down on the dribble, finds Griffin, and that Green cans that shot from the corner. That's going to do your first period of play with the Panthers on top, 30-11. Set for second period action now. The Panthers will inbound it. It'll be Isaiah Johns, their junior point guard, who will set things up. Johns already 4 assists in the first period of play alone. He works at the top of the key, now spins inside, finds Green on the wing. That one bounds around, is off. Millsaps with the rebound. Littlejohn works over on the wing against the trap. Shoveled over to the other side. Wolf back to Pond. Pond over to Littlejohn on the wing. He faces 2, works his way back around. Millsaps comes and gets that one, avoids the contact. Kirkland finds Millsaps inside. Now Littlejohn to Wolf. Wolf with a 3 on the way, and that one is good from Noel Wolf. So he is on the board. And here come the Panthers. That's Trey Woodard into the front court. Griffin Green over there on the wing. His shot rattles around and is off. Pond secures the rebound. So Swain on a 3-0 run to start this second quarter of play. Pond looks to get it across court to Wolf. Does. Now Wolf tries to back his way down. Is double teamed, fights his way out, takes a shot. It bounds around. Millsaps is with it. And Nick sticks it back for a 7-0 run. Here comes Woodard into the front court, over to Hartberger, who lays it in. Now here come the Devils into the front court, 6:25 and counting. And before the half in this one, Wolf facing the double team, lays it off to Millsaps, and that's going to be on Griffin Green. You could hear the smack probably on your broadcast there, our broadcast. Penland back in the ballgame is going to get Miles McClure out. McClure's going to take a quick breather, and he has 9 points to start things off for these Panthers. Carter Kirkland in the backcourt, works it into the front court. Pond with it at the top. Now looks back the other way, improves himself, finds Kirkland in the corner. They go inside to Millsaps. He put it on the floor, and it's kicked out of bounds. It'll be Swain basketball. We got Krupa into the ballgame now. His first appearance. He's going to get Woodard out. Pond gets it inbound. Now Kirkland will set it over there against 2. It's batted away and stolen by Penland again. He finds Green to Krupa, and that one is good. Swain works the ball back and forth. The Panthers have stopped the run, so to speak. Wolf splits between them, goes up and around, misses it. Littlejohn's with it. He battles his way out of there. And now Pond has got it. He finds Littlejohn, and we call a travel on the play. Wow. Holy cow. So it will be Franklin basketball. 5:32 before the half. 34-16 is your score. And they're going to take care of a wet spot on the floor. So now it will be, I think, Trey Penland to inbound. Krupa with it on the wing. Kirkland and Pond dog him up court. Now here comes Green into the front court. Passes off to Penland. 3 on the way. It rattles around and out. Millsaps with another rebound. His 8th unofficially. Littlejohn breaks through. Finds Wolf out there. Kirkland in the corner. 3 on the way. Rattles around. There's Millsaps again. And Nick Millsaps now with 6 to go along with 9 rebounds. Littlejohn tries and commits the foul instead. Oh no, it was called out of bounds on Franklin. So it'll be Swain basketball. Into the ballgame of Brandon Sroka for the Panthers, his first appearance in the game. He gets Hartberger out, and now Kirkland will face the double team. Goes cross court to Pond, down to Wolf, who dribbles his way back out, tries to get all the way around, and finds Kirkland. And that one's batted. It's going to end up going out of bounds. And it'll be out of bounds off of Franklin, so it'll be Swain basketball. Pond to Kirkland to inbound. Kirkland walks it up, passes it back over to Pond. Littlejohn now with it. Works on the outside, weaves his way along, goes up and gets it to go. Jediah Littlejohn on the board, his first points. 34-20 your score. To the corner to Sroka, all the way back out to Johns. Back to the corner to Sroka. Shot is off. Millsaps with that one. Littlejohn keeps it in play. That's going to be Millsaps and Sroka spilling to the floor there. And I think we're going to have a 1-and-1 here. That foul's on Nick. His second. Grunwald and Collins in for Kirkland and Millsaps. And on the Franklin side, Kellen Stiles has got Griffin Green out. And it's going to be Braden Sroka, a senior for these Panthers, to shoot a couple, well, 1-and-1 actually here. That one's no good. Littlejohn with the rebound. Collins spins it back outside to Pond, over to Wolf. Inside to Collins. Collins up and in with it. So here comes Penland all the way down. Passes it off to Sroka. Good ball movement. Littlejohn 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Penland. That's going to be Pond with the foul. His second. Jones is going to check in for Littlejohn, and Miles McClure will get, back in for Braden Sroka. And let's see, this will be Kellen Stiles at the free throw line. And that one's good. 37-22 your score now. And that one's good as well. Noah Wolf into the front court now. Grunwald throws it cross court, saved by Wolf, and almost saved. And so it'll be McClure to inbound it. This is Johns working his way up. Passed off to Krupp over there. He misses the shot. Wolf has the rebound. Gage Jones dribble and proves himself back out to Wolf. Wolf steps into a three but walked in doing so. And it will be Franklin ball. 2:49 remains before the half. Franklin moves the ball around now. Johns and Stiles up front. Johns with it on the wing, penetrates, kicks it back out to Penland. That's Johns with it on the way, and that's going to be Swain basketball. Back in is Griffin Green. So now Noel Wolf brings it up. Gets it back. Running one-hander. He's got that one to go. Stiles works it up. Lost the handle on it. No call. We got a foul on the play. That's on Collins, his first. Penland at the line. He's 2 of 4 so far. And he misses that one. Izquierdo checks in for Pond. That one is good. 39-24 now. Jones up top, takes it back to the side he came from, has it batted away. Now we got a breakaway. And that goes for Green. And there's another turnover, back to Green again. Stop and pop from Green. He misses it. Groenwald with a rebound. And that will be a foul. Johns with the foul. And we are in 1-1. Salinas into the lineup. Wolf out. Groenwald with a 1-1 here. That one's off. Penland with the rebound. A lot of scrambling going on by the Panthers. They survive all of it to get a Griffin Green three on the way. He misses it. Collins with the rebound. Hands off to Salinas. Now the Marine Devils with 1:05 to play before half have the ball offensively. Cross court to Escudero. And there's a good one from Grunwald. Jones with the assist on that one. We're under a minute now. 41-26. That's Griffin Green working his way in. There's McClure. And McClure nails that one. Collins passes it back to Jones. Jones goes to his right, hands it to Salinas. Salinas challenges inside, throws it up. Collins had a hold of it but couldn't hold on to it, so 21.8. It will be Panther basketball. Back cross court to Stiles, charges in. Johns had the three, didn't take it. We're to 13. McClure pump fakes it. There's a corner three by Stiles. It crawls across, and the rebound by Penland, and that one goes. Salinas has picked up his third foul, and now it will be Trey Penland at the line. Penland with a free throw. He's 3 of 6 there tonight. And that one's off as well. Salinas' shot at the buzzer as he tried to draw a foul was no good. And that's going to take us to the half with the Panthers on top, 45-26.
This is Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. I'd like to talk to you about an important policy. Please remember that smoking and the use of smokeless tobacco or e-cigarettes and other vaping devices is prohibited on all campuses in Swain County. This includes Swain County Memorial Stadium. Smoking and the use of smokeless tobacco or e-cigarettes and other vaping devices is not allowed while on campus for faculty, staff, students, fans, or visitors to our campuses. Thank you for supporting Swain County Schools. This is Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Swain County Schools views athletic participation as an extension of the classroom, where valuable life lessons are taught and learned by student athletes. These lessons are best learned when respect is accorded to all participants: players, coaches, officials, administrators, and other fans. Profanity, sexist, racial, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at anyone in this contest venue will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Help us make the right call by exhibiting good sportsmanship throughout the event, regardless of personal feelings or loyalties during the contest. Sportsmanship. Together, we make the right call. I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.
So the second half opens up. The Maroon Devils will have possession first as they trail it 45-26 to the Panthers of Franklin. Again, the Panthers are 8-1 on the season, or at least were going into last night's play. And the Maroon Devils were 4-4 heading into tonight's play. That ball out of bounds. Turnover on the Maroon Devils, so it'll be Panther ball. Now they will bring it up. That's Isaiah Johns. He works it over to Chad Wilson. And there's McClure with a turnaround, and he's got that. Kirkland all the way to the hole with the left hand, lays it in. Carter Kirkland. Batted away by Kirkland, now thrown ahead, saved by McClure. Littlejohn lays it in. And we got a foul as he slapped the ball. That's going to be on Kirkland. So the foul on Littlejohn will give Franklin the ball right in front of the scorer's table. 7-10 in the third period. Swain already with 2 fouls. McClure will take that shot all day long and most likely make it. Wolf doesn't hesitate on the 3, misses it. Littlejohn and Kirkland rebound it. That's Kirkland with the rebound and the bucket. Littlejohn with the steal. To Wolf, 3 on the way. It is off. And that one's off. Pond with the rebound. Millsaps with a hook, and it's good. Here come the Panthers into the front court. That's going to be Green with the shot. He misses it, but gets his own rebound. Now finds McClure, who goes up and under and lays it in. Kirkland into the front court against the trap. Quickly to Millsaps. He turned and fired it back. But Johns with a steal. And that's going to be Wilson with the bucket. Wolf all the way to the bucket. And that foul on Wolf, I believe, yes, is his first. Panthers to inbound it. 53-34 your score. 5 minutes remaining in the third period of play here from Swain High School. As always, we appreciate you joining us. McClure again from that free throw line, and he is knocking them down like nobody's business. Kirkland with it, 4:50 and counting. He dribbles into the trap, hands it off to Wolf, to Pond, to Littlejohn as they rotate the court. Millsaps misses that one, and McClure, or check that, Wilson with the rebound. And that's going to be Griffin. That'll be Swain basketball on the miss. So Pond will inbound it. So now Kirkland will bring it up. Trap is forthcoming. They rotate it before they can get there. Done a good job with that so far. They're using Millsaps to rotate out of that trap. Now Kirkland gets into the trap, fires it back outside. Chuck Collins makes a good play on it, but unfortunately Chuck is out of bounds and also not dressed tonight for the Devils, so it is a turnover. Gronwald checks in for Pond, and the Panthers inbound it. There's McClure. Another three. Begin to wonder if the guy ever misses. Gronwald to Littlejohn. Millsaps fires that one up, misses it. Now plays tap with it and gets it to go. And we got travel on Johns. Collins will check in. He's going to get Millsaps out. Millsaps now with 10 and 13 for the night. It'll be Swain basketball on the side. Collins inbounds to Kirkland. Now the Panthers aggressively come forward to trap. Kirkland has 10 to get it across. He does to Littlejohn. Littlejohn spins his way in, then dumps it off to Wolf and lays it home. McClure breaks it, or does he? No, Groenwald has it. Now Littlejohn has it, passes it ahead to Groenwald. And inside to Collins. We got a timeout, Panthers. It'll be full. We'll take it along with them. Maroon Devil basketball as we open play up after the Franklin timeout. It's 57-40 now. Groenwald to Collins. And it's spilled out of there. Still by Krupa. That's to Wilson for the finish. Wolf aggressively coming out of that trap. He'll be called. Krupa will be called for the foul. Groenwald will inbound from in front of the Swain bench. Collins corrals that one. Passes off to Kirkland, over to Groenwald. Set shot three on the way, and it's net. And that's an easy bucket there from Griffin Green off the Krupa pass. Now the Maroon Devils into the trap. Find Groenwald. He goes baseline, is cut off, spins his way back around. Finds Littlejohn underneath. Nice play on the inside by Groenwald. And that one just easily laid in by Wilson. Back and forth, the two teams go, 63-45, now your score. Collins to Wolf. Wolf with a three on the way, back iron no good. Littlejohn's got that rebound corralled. Now he reverses his way inside. Groenwald with it in the corner. Littlejohn three, back iron no good. It bounces out to Griffin Green. And Green lays it in. Swain takes a timeout. It'll be a 30, so that means we'll keep it right here for you. As the Maroon Devils 65-45 now. The Panthers have pulled back out in front. The Lady Devils earlier tonight dropped A close one to the Panthers by a score of 54-49. And the JVs lost as well earlier on. These games set back about 20 minutes because of a fire alarm that went off. And play had to be halted in the JV boys contest, which set everything back for a little bit. But back on track. Now it's Salinas. Littlejohn with a three on the way. Back iron, you heard it hit, no good. Collins spills to the ground, saved inside to Salinas. Blocked in there and can't be saved. But a big block by McClure. And it's going to end up Franklin ball out of all that. So Johns with it. Three on the way from Wilson is no good. Littlejohn with the rebound. Into the front court to Salinas to Collins. He battles his way back in and gets it. And that's going to be a foul on Grunwald. It's his first. Fourth on the Maroon Devils in this quarter. So immediately the Maroon Devils go man. Littlejohn pulls down the rebound. Jones with the fall away. Gage Jones hits that one. Two Panthers down, and they go right by Salinas and lays it in. That's Johns. "13 seconds left in this third period of play. Salinas to Jones. Jones to Groenwald out front. Cross court to Collins, stolen over there by Wilson. And Wilson lays it in. That's going to do the quarter now with the Panthers on top, 69-51. So as we open up the fourth quarter of play, it'll be Panther basketball. Isaiah Johns brings it in to Chad Wilson, now to McClure against the Swain zone. Green on the wing, passing back to Johns. Littlejohn and Jones work on him. Wilson and Johns play catch. Johns goes in, and that's going to be on Escudero. Kirkland will check back in for Littlejohn. And now it will be Johns to inbound from under the Panther basket. He inbounds it to Penland. That's stolen over there by Grunwald. Grunwald goes to the basket and is fouled on the play by Wilson. And Donovan is short with that one. He gets one more. 0 for 2 at the line. And that one is good. It's Trey Penland beating the press. Penland over to Green. Johns in the corner, and that one is good. Looks like a kick ball, but it won't be. That one's off, but there is McClure to clean up the mess. Gronwald with a shot. It's up and off, and that's going to be Wilson with another rebound. And they go ahead. The Panthers just running at will here now. And that's a good shot by Penland. Blocked shot. There's a rebound by Kirkland, and he gets that to go. Green into the front court. Johns another corner three on the way. It's off, but there's a rebound inside by McClure. Nick Millsap's off the Swain bench. 6 minutes to play in this contest. Wolf will join him. Steal by Wilson. And Wilson lays that one in. 5 new Panthers at the scorer's table as well. Kirkland baseline to Salinas, jumper on the way, and Salinas knocks that one down. Green ahead to Wilson, and Wilson on the bounce. No look pass to McClure, who dunks that one on the bounce. And that's going to be a timeout, Maroon Devils, and we'll take it along with them. Your score is 82-56. Maroon Devils inbound now, full court to go. Salinas will work it up as Escudero with him. Wolf on the wing. He dribbles himself all the way back around, finds Jones. Cross court tipped, but he'll be tracked down by Escudero. Three on the way from Salinas. That's all from Millsaps with the rebound, and he puts it in. This is a total new 5 for the Panthers. That's Hartberger underneath, and Millsaps will be whistled with that foul for reaching over on Hartberger. Three on the way back to Woodard in the corner. That shot is off, but rebounded over there and then pulled down by Millsaps. And that's going to be on Woodard. Swain to inbound it. Salinas. Devils to inbound again. Salinas goes to the backcourt to get it. And now works his way up against Krupa. Wolf in the trap position over there. And that's going to be a foul. Now we're going to get fouls all over the place on the Panthers. Be Maroon Devil basketball out of bounds on the side right in front of the Swain fans. Salinas with it. Now he works his way all the way to the corner to Wolf. Wolf goes hard to the left, is fouled on the play. That's going to be on Woodard. Nope, check that. Chris Hartberger with a foul. And that's going to send Noel Wolf to the line to shoot a pair, his first trip tonight. First one is good. 82-59 your score now. Second one, front iron no good. Pulled down over there by number 34, Sroka. And that's going to be on Escudero. And we're shooting 1-1 for the next 4 minutes. So into the ball game will be Green, Robert Green, and Chase Burrell as they make their first appearances of the night. 4:06 remaining in this one. Salinas and Wolf will check out. And Kellen Stiles will have 1-1 right here. And lane violation. So Stiles will have another crack here. And he makes that one. He gets another one, folks. He's a 1-1 with a lane violation, so he gets one more. So back to the line, Kellen Stiles. It's a very young Panther squad. As we said in the opening, there's starting 5 or 3 juniors and 2 sophomores. So they're going to be good again next year. They're pretty doggone good here in this one. Green keeps that one alive. Jones with it back up top. That one's stolen. And a foul. We've got 4 new Panthers over here, but I think we're shooting 1-1 now. Gage Jones will do the honors. New 5 for the Panthers. They dress 15 on a varsity level, so everybody's out. New 5 in. Jones will get 1-1 right here. It's his first trip to the line tonight. He has 4. That one's back iron no good. Chase Burrow with the rebound, puts it back up and in. So 3:15 and counting. That is blocked over there. Fade away, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers' Dexter Jennings. Hands it off to Bennett Swafford, who'll bring it across, pass it back over to Jennings. He's going to take the 3. They'll leave him wide open. Why not? He misses it. Escudero clears the boards, gets it back on the give and go, and couldn't do anything with it. Let's see if he come out of there all right. Looks like he may have hurt an ankle or knee or something as he come down awkwardly. Let's see, he's going to get 2 free throws. First one is no good. That one is good. He's going to come off and get checked as he's going straight back to Kerry Powell's station. 86-62 your score. Panthers ball as they work it up now all the way to the corner, and that's Eli Gilbert on the shot. He misses it. Great hustle there by Bryce Rogers, but he cannot corral it, and it'll be Swain basketball. Chase Burrow to Gage Jones to set the offense. Millsap steps in and takes that one. Now finds Green, who fires a bullet right to Isaiah Collins through his hands out of bounds. And we're at 2:16 remaining in this one. Again, we'll be with you Tuesday night as the Bulldogs are in town for a conference matchup. That's Dexter Jennings with it over there. Passes to Swafford. Stolen in there by Green. Jones goes in. Going to leave it for Collins and can't. He was standing out of bounds when he got the rebound. Somebody's got to go back and help with the inbounds pass. It's going to be Millsap's. Minute 30 and counting. That's on Millsap's, his fourth. So we're going to have a 1-and-1 for Wyatt Gibson. He's a 6'3" junior for the Panthers. First one is up. Short iron, no good. Millsaps with the rebound, his 17th of the night by my count unofficially. Collins is going to fire a three, and he makes it. Isaiah Collins with the bucket. .110 remaining in this one. Eli Gilbert's going to fire a three from the corner, and he's got it. And the Panthers are to 89. Jones fakes it. Collins is going to take it again. He makes it. 43 seconds and counting. The Panthers, I would guess, would be willing to just hang on to the ball. .20 and counting. Millsaps for three. It's off. Gibson with the rebound. He steams out. And there's a takedown by Millsaps. He is fouled out, and that's an intentional foul. So Wyatt Gibson will go back to the line. We get a pair here. That one's off for Gibson, unfortunately for him. Looking to get on the score sheet. And Gibson makes it. And it will be Panther basketball. 9.4 remaining. Three on the way, and that one's off. So Swafford will get a pair. Makes the first one. And will now shoot the second one. It's off. Collins with the rebound. And that's going to do it. Your final score here from Swain tonight is 91-68 in favor of the Panthers. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Taylor Holt with the Maroon Devils Network. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you enjoy our videos, please hit the notification bell down below so you can get a notification every time that we upload a video.